Hello and welcome to SG Speaks. Today's video is going to be another skin and combo video, and today's skin will be Phantasm. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be another skin combo video, and today's skin is going to be Phantasm, and this skin was suggested by Necros. Thank you very much for the video suggestion. They said Phantasm combos. Of course I can. This skin was from the Level Up Quest Pack from Chapter 3, Season 3, and is a part of the Elemental Eidolon set. And the quest pack was the Phantasm Level Up Quest Pack. The skin has 3 edit styles technically as Phantasm, hat off, which is the same style as Phantasm but basically with the hat off, and then you have Cyborg. So I decided to make 5 combos for Phantasm and then 5 for Cyborg. Obviously for the Phantasm you can always just use the hat off if you prefer to have the hat off, it's up to you. But let's get into the first combo. The skin itself, as you can see, has white, or this style has white, green, black and a little bit of red as well. It's quite a unique looking skin. The first combo I decided to use the Perfect Wings to go for the white, to just combo with the white on the t-shirt, or the part of the white on the t-shirt. Pickaxe is the Icebreaker, which is an item shop pickaxe, part of the Arctic Commander set introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1, using it for mainly the black. The umbrella I decided to use was the Heist Flyer, part of the Most Wanted set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1, and you got this for getting a victory royale in Chapter 4, Season 1 when the Most Wanted event was on. So if you got a win in that time the event was on, you got given the glider. Contrail I'm using is Spectral Essence, part of the Western Wild set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 6. I'm using this for both of the edit styles. This is white on both, and I thought it worked nicely. So I don't really have a contrail that goes very nice with the green, so that's why I decided to use white. And the wrap I decided to use is Shadow Angular Shift, which was introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1, and it's a Shadow Series wrap, but you can use any of the other ones, Array or even Monarch's Glow. If you have those, would work nicely. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the Beacon class from this season's Battle Pass, part of the Luminary Rebel set, introduced in this season, Chapter 4, Season 3. And this is Trace's backbling, and I'm using the edit style Rebel for the green. Pickaxe is the Nomad Spear, which is part of the same set, the Luminary Rebel, and is Trace's pickaxe. And I'm using the Nomad Spear Rebel for the green, mainly for the green, works very nicely. Same colour as the backbling, so I thought it'd work nicely with the backbling. And goes pretty nicely with the green on this Phantasm's t-shirt and hat as well. And the wrap I'm using is Contour Camo, which is Trace's weapon wrap from the season. Works very nicely. See, it has green and it's reactive as well. So throughout the game, it gets those blue lines, or they get filled in, which is pretty cool. But obviously, I assume throughout the game, I don't know if it's a limb or how it works. But either way, the blue lines will appear throughout the game. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use a backbling that comes with the Phantasm, which is the Beyond Portal, which is part of the Elemental Eidolon set, introduced in Chapter 4, choice Chapter 3, Season 3. And the style I'm using is the Beyond Portal for the black. Pickaxe is the Vision, which is an item shop pickaxe, part of the Ouroboros set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7. I'm mainly using this pickaxe for the black, and also the eyeball as well, because as you see obviously on the back, it has eyeballs. And obviously the Phantasm Skin has eyeball tattoos, as you see on his right arm. It's pretty cool. But that's why I decided to use the pickaxe. It works very nicely for the black either way, and the eyeballs is a bonus. And the wrap I'm using is Boogeyman, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. And you got this wrap for doing challenges in John Wick Bounty LTM, all the way back in Chapter 1, Season 9. If you don't have this one, just use any other black themed wrap. It would work nicely. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the Regiment Cloak, part of the Special Operations Squad set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2. I'm pretty sure you got this. I'm pretty sure you either got this from the bundle in the store for like buying it, or you got it for doing challenges in the season. I can't remember how we got this backbling, but either way, I'm using the Garrison style for the green, white, and the red, mainly because this Garrison style has obviously flowers, which is pretty cool, the roses, and I thought that would use this one because it's got red. Obviously, it's a little bit of red on this skin. It has all the colours, has the green, has the white, has a red. Pickaxe is the Fud Thumper, part of the Checkered Past set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3. And this pickaxe was from a Battle Royale starter pack, like a 319 pack, where you get a skin, a pickaxe in 600 V-Bucks. So it was from the one from Chapter 3, Season 3. The wrap I'm using is Stealth Black, which is an item shop wrap, part of the Air Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, and this is a very good alternative to the last wrap I used in the previous combo, Boogeyman. This one works nicely, and this wrap is usually comes back into the item shop with the wrap skin, so it can either be Glitch and Errant, or the older ones usually is in with those skins, which comes on with them, basically. Let's move on to the last combo for the first edit style, the Phantasm level, the Phantasm edit style. I'm using the Z6 Jetpack, which is part of the Book of the Boba Fett set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. This is Boba Fett's backbling, works very nicely, got all the colours, got the green, got the red. Pickaxe is the Blade of the Waning Moon from Chapter 3, Season 1's Battle Pass, part of the Order of the Waning Moon set, and I'm using the edit style Blade of the Verdant Moon for the black and the green, and the wrap I'm using is Praetor Shroud from Chapter 4, Season 1's Battle Pass, part of the Ultra Nightmare set, and this is Doomslayer's weapon wrap from that season. Works very nicely. Got green, got red, got black. I've probably say this is probably my favourite combo for the first edit style. Just it works so clean, especially the book of the Boba Fett backbling. The Boba Fett's backbling works very nicely. It's got all the colours, and the Pickaxe goes very nicely as well. Let's move on to the next combo, which is the first combo for the Cyborg style. I decided to use the backbling Wolfpack, which is part of the Chapter 1 Season 6 Battle Pass, part of the Full Moon set, and is Dai's backbling from that season. Mainly using it for the black and the gold because this style has gold on his wrists. He has some sort of armor on his gauntlets, which is pretty cool. And also on his mask, he's got a little bit of gold as well. Pickaxe is a Reaper, which is an item shop pickaxe, which was introduced all the way back in Chapter 1, Season 1. It doesn't have a set, but it's a rare pickaxe. It has a rare rarity. It has, or a lot of people do have this pickaxe. It's quite a, I guess you could say, heavily used pickaxe. And the wrap I'm using is the Mayhem, which is part of the Mayhem set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X. And it's basically the Borderlands wrap, I like to call it. It is basically the Borderlands wrap. I wasn't sure what to use, but I found this goes very nicely with the wood of the basically texture of the wood on the Reaper pickaxes, which actually works pretty nice with the skin. Also, you just use this wrap for basically any skin. It's just what it does work nicely. Just basically gives it a nice cartoon look. Let's move on to the next Phantasm Skin combo. I decided to use the backbling, the Dismal Cape, which is part of the Grim Medicine set. And this is basically the Witch Doctor, not Witch Doctors, what they call, I can't remember the name. Plague Doctor's backblings. It's a male and there's a female version of them. And I'm using the Dismal Cape. I can't remember which backbling this is part of. But it's one of the two. There's a male and a female. I'll show you the skins I'm on about. They're the ones that didn't come back for ages and then they came back. These ones here, the Plague and the Scourge. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this backbling is the Plague backbling, because I'm pretty sure the Scourge has a different one. But either way, if you have both of them, you have this backbling. I'm pretty sure this is the male version backbling, which works very nicely, goes very nicely with the colour of the green on the Phantasm Skin itself. Pickaxe is a Herald's Wand, which is part of the same set, the Grim Medicine, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 6. Using this for the black and the green mainly. It's quite a cool pickaxe. I picked it up because there's a bundle that came together, or came with it. It's basically those two skins. And you got the pickaxe as well, and I think maybe the glider, and I could get the pickaxe for 300, so I thought why not pick it up when it came back last time. It's a pretty cool pickaxe. I haven't used it much, but either way, it's pretty cool. And the wrap I'm using is 1s and 0s, which is part of the Follow the White Rabbit set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1, and it's basically the Matrix wrap. I'm using the black and the green. It's not the exact green of the Phantasm Skin, but it does work very nicely with the Heist Flower. The black works very nicely with the skin, and the backbling pickaxe, and even the glider. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the backbling, the Atmosphere, which is part of the Drift set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X, and this is, I'm pretty sure, Catalyst's backbling from that season, using it for the gold to go the gold of the gauntlets. Pickaxe is from this season's Battle Pass, part of the Relentless Relic set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 3. This is Relic's Pickaxe, and I'm using the Deep Walker edit style. It has the gold, has the black. This goes very nicely with the gauntlets. You can see the gold, so it works very nicely with it. And the blue, actually, there's no blue on the skin, but it just still works pretty nicely. Mainly using it for the gold and then like the grey black style, or the colour of it. And the wrap I'm using is from this season, also the Ryan's Roar, part of the Rock Ranger set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 3, using it mainly for the red, the black, and the white. Let's move on to the second last Phantasm combo. I thought it was the last one. I'm using the backbling, the Basement Key, which is part of the Special Operations Squad set, and this is Aaron Yeager's backbling from the last season's Battle Pass, and he was the secret skin from last season. Works so nice with the gold of the gauntlets once again. Pickaxe, it's a Royal Nobu Staff, part of the prequel trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2, and this is Powder Maid's Pickaxe, using it for the gold, black, and the white. And the wrap I decided to use is an item shop wrap, which is part of the Undercover Summer set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. Just mainly using it for the gold and the black. And this should be coming back soon because it's summer now, so we should hopefully get it if you obviously are keeping an eye out for it. It probably still is my favourite gold wrap that I do own. And this was at the stage of the video I wasn't sure what wraps to use, so I was running out. Let's move on to the final Phantasm Skin combo. I decided to use the backbling, the Deadpool Katanas, which is part of the Deadpool set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2. This works very nicely with the black and the silver of this backbling. Pickaxe is the Maul's Poleaxe, part of the prequel trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2, and is Darth Maul's Pickaxe from the, I forgot what the event was, but basically what the event, the Star Wars event, Find the Force event, if you paid obviously for the premium trap of the mini bat pass I called it, which basically you could unlock Darth Maul. If you got it completely done, you'd have this pickaxe. And the wrap I'm using is the Spectral Vision, which is the wrap that comes in the Phantasm level up quest pack, part of the Elemental Eidolon set introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3. I thought I'd whack this one on because I was not sure what to use and I hadn't used it yet. I thought it just works perfectly because it's built from the skin itself. Thank you once again, Necros, for the video suggestion. That is all the Phantasm skin combos. That is a pretty cool skin. I thought I'd made combos for it before, but obviously I hadn't. It's quite unique. I know not that many people will be using it because I know some people just get the level up quest pack and get the free 28 levels, just picking up what either picking up tokens or doing different challenges to get the levels and don't use the skin. So it's pretty cool to actually have a skin that is from level up quest pack that somebody obviously does want combos for. But if there is any specific or any other specific cosmetic related videos, could be skin, backbling, pickaxe, glider, /umbrella, contrail, even web wrap, or it could be edit styles, anything, feel free to let me know. If I have it, I'll make sure to get it done. If I don't, always feel free to leave another comment down below, and if I have it, I'll make sure to get it done. But anyways, that's pretty decent.